They found the veil again. Not in the chapel, not in the graveyard, but folded neatly on a young woman's doorstep. No one had placed it there. No footprints in the dirt, no knock on the door. Just the veil, torn, trembling as if it had walked to her itself. Her name was Mara, a quiet girl, barely 20, living alone at the edge of the forest. She lifted the veil, and for a moment the world around her stopped breathing. A voice, soft, distant, broken, whispered, "He waits for a bride." Mara dropped the veil instantly, but it didn't fall. It hovered in the air, slowly turning toward the old chapel as if it were pointing the way. The candles inside that ruined chapel, unlit for years, blazed to life. Every flame bent toward the doorway, toward her. Mara stepped inside, shaking, heart pounding. There he was, the groom, the cursed man from the old legend, standing in shadow, ring glowing faintly on his finger, eyes cold and hollow like someone half alive, half lost. His voice was barely human. The vow freed her but bound me. "The chapel needs a bride." Mara tried to run, but the doors slammed shut. The pews twisted, blocking her escape, forcing her down the aisle. The veil lifted itself and hovered above her head. The groom stepped forward, one more step, then another. His hand reached out, shaking, desperate, pleading. "Please, take the vow, set me free." His breath turned to frost. The air grew heavy. The chapel groaned like it was alive. Mara tried to scream, but the veil wrapped around her mouth, soft as silk, strong as iron. The ghostly officiant appeared again, robes dripping with shadow. "The bride is chosen, the vow begins." Lightning exploded across the stained glass, filling the chapel with blinding white light. And then silence. When villagers arrived at dawn, they found the chapel empty. No groom, no officiant, no Mara, only the veil, folded neatly on the altar, still warm as if someone had just worn it. They say the veil chooses its bride, not the other way around. And on stormy nights, if you listen closely, you can hear a woman crying in the forest, begging someone, anyone, to take the veil from her before the chapel calls her back. Because once the veil chooses you, it never lets go. And they found the veil again. Not in the chapel, not in the graveyard,